Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, inside the Cook Center Bell Family Arena. Rocky Lamar Court, Ryan Robinson with you in for Nate Launis in the second of a Heart of America Athletic Conference doubleheader. This time it's men's basketball between the Mid-America Nazarene University Pioneers against the Grandview University Vikings out of Des Moines, Iowa. The Pioneers, coached by Adam Hepker in his third season, along with two new assistants for the Pioneers, Trey Brown and Gabe Jordan, while Grandview is coached by Dennis Schaefer since 1998. Gerard Bosch with the layup. He's got it! And the first points of this game belong to the Pioneers. Grandview with the basketball now. Over to Patrick Worrell. Back to Jackson Young for three. He was on the line, so it's just 2 points. The Pioneers on offense again. Joe Buchanan with it. Malachi Bright almost loses the ball to Joe Buchanan again. Buchanan. Shane Stevenson. Gerard Bosch, stolen by Grandview. Here come the Vikings again for three. Good! The Vikings up three on that three from Jackson Green. And here come the Pioneers again. Joe Buchanan. Brooks Langer, stolen away by the Vikings. Joe Buchanan almost gets it back, but the ball goes out of bounds. And Grandview basketball again. Jackson Young with it. He's going to go inside. His layup. That is no good. Rebounded by Brooks Langer, the senior, over to Gerard Bosch, the sophomore. To Malachi Bryant, to Shane Stevenson. A three. And it's tied at 5 apiece. Here come the Grandview Vikings again. Stolen by the Pioneers. Brooks Langer is fouled. And it's still Pioneer basketball. Shane Stevenson to inbound for the Pioneers. Several new Pioneers on the floor this season. But 8 players return from last year's squad that won 25 games. Gerard Bosch doesn't quite catch the lob. The ball is back to the Grandview Vikings. Blocked by Malachi Bryant. He says, get that out of here. And Grandview to inbound again. What a block by Malachi Bryant. Jackson Green. Pioneer basketball. Malachi Bryant gets the inbound from Shane Stevenson. Brooks Langer to Shane Stevenson again. Malachi Bryant! 7-5 Pioneers. Jackson Young. His pass to Matthew Bolt. In the corner to Patrick Worrell. His three is good. And Grandview up by 1. Brooks Langer barely holds on to the ball. Stolen by Grandview. The layup, that's no good. A second layup is no good. Grandview rebounds it again. The corner three, got it. 11-7 Grandview. Malachi Bryant with it now. Shane Stevenson, the layup, yes. 11-9 Grandview. Jackson Young, corner three again. That's no good. Rebounded by Joe Buchanan. His layup, yes. Jackson Young gets it to Patrick Worrell. Back to Jackson Young. Jackson Young goes inside, spins at the free throw line. That shot is no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Joe Buchanan gets the rebound, gets it over to Brooks Langer, who gets it to Gerard Bosch. The shot from deep is no good. Rebounded by the Vikings. The spin move by the Vikings and out of bounds. And we're at the under 15 timeout. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. Arena, Rocky Lamar Court. It's a tie ball game early in this men's basketball contest between the Pioneers of Mid-America Nazarene and the Vikings of Grandview in Des Moines, Iowa, from Des Moines, Iowa. Pioneers looking for their first conference win of the year. Jackson Young gets it to Jackson Young, tries the layup. That's no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Branton Van Dyke with it. Over to Joe Buchanan. Back to Branton Van Dyke. Gerard Bosch. Shane Stevenson. That layup is no good. Rebounded by Grandview. Joe Buchanan steals it. Gerard Bosch, his layup, no basket, but he's fouled. And Isaiah Cole comes in for the Pioneers. Branton Van Dyke inbounds. He's in the corner. Isaiah Cole. Gary Clay. Branton Van Dyke. Gerard Bosch for three. No! Rebounded by Grandview. Still tied at 11. Barely 6 minutes into the contest. Foul on the Pioneers. Joe Buchanan at the scorer's table. And he will come in for Shane Stevenson. Jackson Young to inbound. Surrounded by two Pioneers and a traveling call. Pioneer basketball. Isaiah Cole inbounds to Branton Van Dyke. Van Dyke with the basketball. He gets it to Gary Clay. Stolen by Grandview. The layup. Yes! 2-point game. And Gerard Bosch with it now. Joe Buchanan. Branton Van Dyke. That misses everything. Grandview ball. Glad to have you with us this early evening, late afternoon for some Heart of America Athletic Conference basketball. Grandview again is coached by Dennis Schaefer since 1998. Pioneers coached by Adam Hepker in his third season, along with two new assistants, Trey Brown and Gabe Jordan, class of 2022 and 2018 respectively. Joe Buchanan with the basketball now. He gets it back from Branton Van Dyke. He's double teamed by two Vikings. He gets the ball again, goes inside, offensive foul. Caden Caberline at the scorer's table for the Pioneers. He comes in for Gerard Bosch. And the Vikings are back on offense. Jackson Young at midcourt. Isaiah Cole guards him. Spins around the free throw line. Stolen by Gary Clay. He's off. He's off and running. Joe Buchanan the layup. And he ties it back up. 13 apiece. Aiden Foster has the ball stolen. Branton Van Dyke, the layup. The Pioneers up two. There's a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. Back inside the Cook Center Bell Family Arena Rocky Lamar Court in Olathe, Kansas. Jackson Young with the basketball now for Grandview. And here come the Vikings again. And a foul on Branton Van Dyke. Jackson Green in for the Vikings. Jackson Young. The layup. Drives right by two Pioneer defenders and gets 2 points for the Vikings. Gary Clay with it now. Surrounded by Vikings to Branton Van Dyke. Joe Buchanan, no! Rebounded by the Vikings. Vikings with it now. Jackson Young, guarded by Gary Clay. Aiden Foster, guarded by Joe Buchanan. His layup. It won't count. He has traveled. Pioneer basketball. Caden Caberline to inbound for the Pioneers. Malachi Bryant with it now. 15 apiece, 10:38 to go, first half. Malachi Bryant for three, that's not good. Rebounded by Joe Buchanan, the layup, yes! The Vikings back with it for Grandview. Aiden Foster has it stolen from him. Brooks Langer with it now at midcourt. Caden Caberline. Surrounded by Vikings. Malachi Bryant is fouled. And he's going to shoot 2 free throws. Here comes the first. No good. Shane Stevenson in for the Pioneers. Comes in for Caden Caberline. And here comes the second free throw for Malachi Bryant. No. He misses both. Aiden Foster with it. The shot from Grandview is no good. Rebounded by Joe Buchanan. He's off and running. Malachi Bryant, no! Shane Stevenson. Still Pioneer basketball. Under 10 timeouts. We'll take one as well. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. Welcome. Welcome back inside the Cook Center, Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar Court for 9:33 to go in the first half of play. Pioneers up to Malachi Bryant with it now. Stolen by Grandview. Grandview steals the pass. In the corner, thought about the three. He said no. The layup, that's no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Shane Stevenson rebounds it over to Brooks Langer. Shane Stevenson again. His layup is no good. Rebounded by the Vikings. And here come the Vikings on offense. Gavin Strand. Aiden Foster in the corner, yes. 17-17. Midway through the first half of play. And Brooks Langer with the layup. Nice pass by Shane Stevenson with the assist. And Aiden Foster guarded by Brooks Langer. Jackson Green, his shot from mid-range is no good. Malachi Bryant's layup is good. The Pioneers are up 4. So far, their biggest lead of the contest with 8 minutes to go in the first half of play. The three, good! 21-20 Pioneers. Stolen. Here come the Vikings. The three again. No. Aiden Foster rebounds it. His layup is no good. And he's going to shoot 2 free throws. Aiden Foster will get 2 at the line for the Vikings. And he misses the first. He gets 1 of 2 from the line. (21-21) tie, 7 minutes to go in the first half. Gerard Bosch. Joe Buchanan. The layup, no! Gerard Bosch rebounds it, and he gets the layup. 23-21 Pioneers. Grandview with it now. The spin move, the layup, yes. 23-23. Gerard Bosch. Branton Van Dyke. Gerard Bosch again. No! Rebounded by the Vikings. The Pioneers get it back. Brooks Langer with the layup. 25-23 Pioneers. Jackson Young with it now. Jackson Green. Surrounded by Elijah Voss. Joe Knutson. His hook shot is no good. Rebounded by Branton Van Dyke. The Pioneers still with it now. Isaiah Cole, Joe Buchanan, Branton Van Dyke with it now. Gerard Bosch, 8 seconds to go. Elijah Voss, got to put it up. Branton Van Dyke, no. And here come the Vikings again. Looking to capitalize on the miss from the Pioneers. Jackson Young, his layup is no good, but Matthew Bolt gets the layup on the rebound to make it 25-25. That shot misses everything. Grandview with the ball now. Jackson Young. 25-25. 5 minutes to go, first half. Surrounded by two Pioneers. The foul. And the Vikings will head to the line after the media timeout. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube.
MNU is community.
MNU is a place to grow.
MNU is empowering.
MNU is inspiring. MNU is unity.
MNU is transformative.
MNU is opening doors.
MNU is academic opportunity.
MNU is family.
MNU is where I met my best friend.
MNU is family.
MNU is a place of spiritual growth.
MNU is home.
This is the first. And he misses both. But Grandview gets the rebound. And the layup is good. 27-25 Grandview. The three, no. Rebounded by the Vikings. Stolen by the Pioneers. And Gerard Bosch is fouled. And he's going to shoot two. First free throw coming. Got it! Second free throw. Good! 27-27. .24 to go. Grandview with it now. Three in the corner. No good. Rebounded by the Vikings. Another shot. That's good. 3-point Viking lead. Branton Van Dyke gets it to Gerard Bosch. Branton Van Dyke to Gary Clay. No. Jackson Young. Blocked. Blocked by Gary Clay. Get off my lawn, Gary Clay says. And the Pioneers back with the basketball. And the layup from Gerard Bosch is no good. Wide open. And a dunk. And Grandview's biggest lead of this contest is 5. We will take a timeout. Stand by on MNU Sports on YouTube. We are back inside the Cook Center Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar Court. 3:19 to go in the first half of play. Shane Stevenson set to inbound for the Pioneers. Malachi Bryant. Gary Clay. Malachi Bryant again. Still Gary Clay. Shane Stevenson, that layup is good. 2:48 to go in the first half of play. The three, no! That misses everything. And the Pioneer crowd getting very vocal after that three-point miss. And the Pioneers respond with a layup to cut the deficit to 1. Grandview with it now. Stolen by Gary Clay. Stolen back by the Vikings. The foul on Gerard Bosch. And Patrick Worrell gets up slowly, but he's going to shoot 2 free throws. Misses the first. Gets the second. (33-31) Vikings with 2:09 to go in the first half of play. Malachi Bryant to Shane Stevenson. Gary Clay, he's fouled. And now Clay will go to the line to shoot 2. Here comes the first. It is no good. Second free throw coming. Got it! 33-32 Grandview. Jackson Young with it for the Vikings. He's guarded by Isaiah Cole to Aiden Foster. Jackson Green for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Isaiah Cole. Malachi Bryant. Bryant, his layup is good. Tie game. 1:15 to go in the first half. Jackson Young back at the three-point line, guarded by Isaiah Cole. He tries to go inside, the 3 in the corner. That's no good. Rebounded by Shane Stevenson. over to Malachi Bryant. Shane Stevenson back with it again. His shot is no good. Rebounded by Grandview. Jackson Green. Jackson Young. He's at midcourt. Guarded by Gary Clay. One point game here with the Pioneers leading by a razor thin margin. A three in the corner. Good. 36-34 Grandview with 22 seconds to go in the first half. The Pioneers are going to hold to the last shot. Malachi Bryant, 13, 12, 11. Still has the ball in his hands. The three, no! Rebounded by the Vikings. And that will be the half. 36-34, Grandview in a close contest between these two sides. Stand by for the...
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
Back for the second half inside the Cook Center Bell Family Arena Rocky Lamar Court. Ryan Robinson with you, in for Nate Launis. And Grandview leads this men's basketball Heart of America Athletic Conference contest 36-34 heading into the second half of play. Grandview joining the Heart of America Athletic Conference in the 15-16 academic year, along with William Penn. So both schools have been in the Heart for about 9 years. Grandview out of Des Moines, Iowa, Mid-America Nazarene University, as you know, out of Olathe, Kansas. Back for the second half as Grandview is set to inbound at midcourt. Matthew Bolt inbounds it to Jackson Young. Thanks for joining us today on this early Saturday evening. Matthew Bolt, and a foul on the Vikings 20 seconds into the second half of play. And here comes Malachi Bright to Joe Buchanan, to Gerard Bosch. Malachi Bright again. Joe Buchanan, 18 on the shot clock. The spin from Buchanan. The pass to Shane Stevenson, 10 on the shot clock. The layup, that's no good. Rebounded by the Vikings. And Jackson Young back with it. He's guarded by Gerard Bosch. And the Vikings still with it. Jackson Young back at the center of the three-point line. Gets it inside. His shot is no good. Rebounded by the Vikings again. But the Pioneers steal it. Over to Malachi Bright. Still a 2-point Grandview lead. Joe Buchanan with it now. Over to Shane Stevenson. Malachi Bryant. Gerard Bosch for three. Yes! That's good. The Pioneers lead by one. And Jackson Young is back with it again for the Vikings. The three, that's good. So back-to-back threes by both teams as Grandview is back ahead by two. Stolen away by the Vikings. There goes Jackson Young. And he makes the layup. So it's a 4-point game in favor of Grandview. Stolen by Grandview again. Jackson Young. In the corner, a three. That's good. 7-point game. Malachi Bryant with it now. Shane Stevenson. The layup. That's good. 5-point game. 17 minutes left in this one. Still a lot of time for the Pioneers. And Jackson Young to Jackson Green. Guarded by Brooks Langer. His layup, good. 7-point game. Malachi Bryant. Shane Stevenson, his layup, and he's fouled. Two free throws for Shane Stevenson. Here comes the first. First free throw is good! second free throw. No good. Gerard Bosch rebounds it. And another foul on Grandview. Shane Stevenson. Malachi Bryant. Shane Stevenson again, his hook shot is no good. Jackson Young. Aiden Foster. The three, that's no good. Rebounded by Gerard Bosch. Joe Buchanan, the spin move. Another spin. His shot is no good. And a foul on the Pioneers. And it's back, and the ball goes back to Grandview with under 16 to play. Aiden Foster inbounds it to Jackson Young. Jackson Young still with it. Guarded by Gerard Bosch. Jackson Young, again, his layup, no good. Here comes Malachi Bryant. Offensive foul on Malachi Bryant of the Pioneers. Aiden Foster to Jackson Young. 6-point Grandview lead. Young is guarded by Shane Stevenson. Three in the corner. Got it! Vikings by 9. Gerard Bosch to Shane Stevenson. Yes! 7-point game. Aiden Foster. And a foul on the Pioneers. No. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. And Grandview back with the basketball as we welcome you back inside the Cook Center Bell Family Arena Rocky Lamar Court. Under 15 to go. The double team on the double team there, and Grandview still with it. Jackson Young, three in the corner is no good. Rebounded by Shane Stevenson. Here comes Gary Clay and the rest of the Pioneers on offense. Shane Stevenson. Malachi Bryant. Stolen by Grandview. Jackson Young. The layup is no good. Isaiah Cole to inbound for the Pioneers. It's still Grandview ball. Wait, no. It's still Grandview ball. Jackson Young to inbound. Thought about the three. The layup. No! Rebounded by Malachi Bryant. Here come the Pioneers. Shane Stevenson back to Malachi Bryant. His layup. Got it! 49-44. Jackson Young. Aiden Foster, guarded by Malachi Bryant. He goes inside. The shot from mid-range is no good. Rebounded by Gerard Bosch to Malachi Bryant. Gary Clay, no! Malachi Bryant, his layup, he's fouled. 13:08 left in this one. Still a lot of game left. And Malachi Bryant is at the free throw line for 2 free throws. First free throw coming. It's good! Second free throw. Good! 49-46. Grandview, 13 minutes to go. Aiden Foster with the basketball. He's fouled. Two subs for Grandview. James Ogrodnik and Ofik Sirkis in for the Vikings. The layup, he missed it, but Jackson Young is fouled. And he's going to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw coming. He missed it. And he misses Bo. Pioneers back with the basketball. Malachi Bryant with it. Elijah Voss. Shane Stevenson. Isaiah Cole. Gerard Bosch, his layup. Got it! 49-48 Grandview. Jackson Young. Got it. 3-point game. Malachi Bryant. Elijah Voss. Shane Stevenson. Isaiah Cole. Gerard Bosch again. Elijah Voss, he'll try a three. No! 12 minutes to go. Jackson Young. Connor Robertson back to Jackson Young. Eight seconds on the shot clock. And he nails the three. 6-point game. Malachi Bryant. Gerard Bosch gets the layup. The assist from Bryant. And it's a 4-point game with 11:18 left. Jackson Young from Ogrodink. Ogrodink with it now. Back to Jackson Green. Young's layup. He's got it. Malachi Bryant. Elijah Voss was the intended target, but it was stolen. Here comes Grandview with the basketball again. Ogrodink to Young. Turnaround from Foster. That's good. Grandview with the 8-point lead. Joe Buchanan. Gerard Bosch, back to Joe Buchanan. 10 seconds on the clock, shot clock. Bryant, his layup, got it. 10:03 to go. Jackson Green, yes. Another three. And a 9-point game here. Malachi Bryant. Bosch, no. Branton Van Dyke makes the layup. Jackson Young. Still with it. His layup. He's fouled. And a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one as well. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. free throw line for the Vikings. And he splits the free throws. More free throws coming for the Vikings. First one's good. Gets the second. Malachi Bryant. Elijah Voss. Elijah Voss. Malachi Bryant. Branton Van Dyke. Back to Bryant. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 7 seconds. Voss's layup. No good, but he's fouled. First free throw for Elijah Voss is good! Second free throw coming. And he missed it. 9-point game. 8.5 to go. Another three. That's off the mark. Branton Van Dyke with it. Malachi Bryant. Gerard Bosch. Gerard Bosch. The layup is good, and he's going to get one free throw. Huge bucket by Gerard Bosch. With 8:20 to go. And Gerard Bosch is at the free throw line for one free throw here. And it is no good. Rebounded by the Vikings. Jackson Young with it, who has 16 points on the night. Jackson Green. The two from just outside the three-point line is no good. Van Dyke at midcourt. Buchanan. Van Dyke again. Foul on the Vikings. And that's going to send the Pioneers to the line. And Shane Stevenson, free throw coming up. Yes! 6-point game. Another free throw coming. No good. 6-point game with 7.5 to go. Still time for the Pioneers to come back. You need stops on the defensive side. Jackson Young. 2 seconds, 1 second, the shot, no good. Shot clock violation on Grandview. Excellent defense by the Pioneers, as this is a big possession for the Pioneers with 7 minutes to go. Malachi Bryant to Joe Buchanan. Bryant tries a move on him. Stolen by Grandview. And the and one. Free throw coming for Grandview. And he missed it. It's blocked. 6:25 to go. Jackson Young. Grandview still with it, and a foul. Two free throws. Makes the first. Second free throw is good. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. remaining in a 10-point game. Malachi Bryant with the ball now, 6:08 to go. Malachi Bryant again, Isaiah Cole. Layup, no. Shane Stevenson with it now. 5:45 to go. Malachi Bryant. The three, got it! 7-point game. Pioneers need a big stop on defense here. The crowd getting into it. And a foul on the Pioneers. And 2 free throws coming for Patrick Worrell. Makes the first. Second is good. And a foul. Shane Stevenson to the free throw line. First free throw coming. That's good! Second free throw. No good. He splits the free throws with 5 minutes left, and it's an 8-point game. Jackson Young still holding on to the ball. Jackson Green still missed layup. Vikings get the rebound, but they still miss, and Malachi Bryant gets the rebound for the Pioneers. Pioneers need to score here. Joe Buchanan. Brooks Langer thought about the three. Shane Stevenson. Joe Buchanan for three. No! 4:15 to go. Jackson Young. 4:05, 4:04, the clock ticks. Aiden Foster. And a foul on the Pioneers. And another timeout on the floor. We're going to take one as well. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. Rocky Lamar Court. Glad to have you with us. Ryan Robinson in for Nate Wanis. And play resumes here. Grandview ball. Jackson Young. Surrounded by two Pioneers. He gets the pass to Aiden Foster, to Jackson Green. Jackson Young, the three from deep. That's no good. Shot clock violation. 3:45 to go. Pioneers must score here. Malachi Bryant. His layup. He's got it. 3:29 to go in the game. Pioneers need a stop. Jackson Young. Aiden Foster. The crowd getting into it again. Jackson Young. He steps back from the three-point line. Joe Buchanan. 7 on the shot clock. Traveling. Pioneer ball. 3 minutes to go. Gerard Bosch inbounds it. Malachi Bryant. Huge possession for the Pioneers. Joe Buchanan. He's going to go inside. He's fouled. 2 big free throws coming up for Joe Buchanan. Isaiah Cole standing by at the scorer's table to be subbed on. Buchanan's first free throw is good! Buchanan's second free throw. Yes! 70-66. Jackson Young with the ball now, guarded by Gerard Bosch. 3 in the corner, that's no good. Grandview ball. Malachi Bryant last touched it at midcourt. Jackson Young to inbound. Elijah Voss on Aiden Foster. Jackson Young with it again. The spin. Jackson Green, his 3. No. And a foul on the Pioneers. Aiden Foster is going to go to the free throw line with 2:11 to go. First is good. Second is good. Brooks Langer, Gerard Bosch, Malachi Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up for the Pioneers. Malachi Bryant, first free throw. Yes! Second free throw. Joe Buchanan rebounds. His layup, not good, but he's fouled. 1:56 to go. Buchanan at the line for the Pioneers. 2 big free throws. Yes! 72-68. Here it comes again. Yes! 72-69. 1:56 to go. A big stop needed by the Pioneers. Gerard Bosch guarding Jackson Young. Pioneers surround the Vikings. 8 seconds on the shot clock. The layup blocked. 1:30 to go. 5 seconds left. Pioneers need a big stop here. A big defensive stop. Officials are reviewing this play here. Minute 30 to go. 72-69, Grandview. And what's been, which has now gotten tighter as this game has neared its end. The Pioneer faithful dancing in the stands, and the officials talk it over. Grandview back with the basketball. 5 seconds to go. Crowd into it now. 4, 3, 2. That shot is missed. Pioneers rebounded. Big possession here. Malachi Bryant with the basketball now. Isaiah Cole to Gerard Bosch. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Double teamed by Grandview. His layup. No! Pioneer ball. The crowd loves it as a timeout is called, and we will take a quick one as well. You're watching MNU Sports on
MNU is community.
MNU is a place to grow.
MNU is empowering.
MNU is inspiring. MNU is unity.
MNU is transformative.
MNU is opening doors.
MNU is academic opportunity.
MNU is family.
MNU is where I met my best friend.
MNU is family.
MNU is a place of spiritual growth.
MNU is home.
back inside the Cook Center Bell Family Arena Rocky Lamar Court. Ryan Robinson with you in for Nate Launis. Malachi Bryant set to inbound. Shane Stevenson with it now. Over to Joe Buchanan. A minute to go. Brooks Langer out of bounds. Still Pioneer ball. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Malachi Bryant, he's got to inbound it again. Joe Buchanan, 8, 7, 6. He's got to shoot it. 3 on the way. Good! It's tied! It's tied! The Cook Center goes crazy. Joe Buchanan with a game-tying 3 with 48.2 to go. 72-72. A timeout on the floor. We're going to take one as well. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. What a clutch 3 by Joe Buchanan to tie the game at 72. And don't go anywhere, folks. This is anybody's game. Grandview with the basketball. 45 seconds to go. D up goes the crowd. Jackson Young. Blocked by the Pioneers. 8-7-7. 6 seconds, rebounded. 21-20. The last shot. Timeout. Pioneers. 16.9 to go. This is potentially for the game. Stay tuned, everybody. We're going to take a timeout. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. Back for the last 17 seconds, roughly, of this one. As it's a wild one, these last 17 seconds. And Malachi Bryant with it now. 9 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, out of bounds. Grandview ball, 4.3. Timeout to Grandview. 4.3 to go. This is potentially overtime or a game winner for Grandview. These last couple of seconds, that last sequence from the Pioneers, the 3 from Joe Buchanan to tie the game, that was huge. And the crowd's still into it, and also the rest of the Cook Center crowd as well. And these fans have been loving this Pioneer comeback, but it's not over yet. It's not over yet, folks. Do not go anywhere. We could potentially have overtime or a Grandview game winner here. 4.3 to go. Oh. Jackson Green to inbound. Potentially the last play of this regulation. 3, 2. And he doesn't get the shot off. And folks, we've got overtime. An additional 5 minutes to decide this thing. Let's keep this thing going. The overtime period is coming your way. We are back for the overtime period of this one. Ryan Robinson in for Nate Launis. If you want extra basketball, you've come to the right place, as MNU and Grandview have had a tight one so far, especially in these last 48 seconds. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Early in the overtime. Defense for the Pioneers and the Pioneer crowd. The shot by Aiden Foster is good. 74-72 Grandview. 4:25 to go. Shane Stevenson for 3. He's wide open. Got it! 75-74 Pioneers. 4:13 to go in the first overtime. Second overtime reminder if it's still tied. And a timeout on the floor. As we see the replay here just now. And coaches are strategizing. And Grandview set to inbound. Jackson Young, 75-74 Pioneers. 4 minutes to go in the overtime. A second one if necessary, if it's tied. Defense for the Pioneers here. Aiden Foster misses his shot from mid-range, and the Pioneers get the rebound. Malachi Bryant with it. 3:48 to go in the overtime. Gerard Bosch, Shane Stevenson, Isaiah Cole, Malachi Bryant, his 3, no! Rebounded by Grandview. Blocked by the Pioneers. Joe Buchanan with it. 3:22 to go. Malachi Bryant. Is fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2 free throws, 2 big ones. And here is his first free throw. It's up. It's good! 76-74 Pioneers. 3:06 to go in the overtime. Three-point Pioneer lead. 3:06 to go in the overtime. James O'Grodink comes in for the Grandview Vikings. Jackson Young on offense for the Vikings. The crowd into it again. And the foul on the Pioneers. Joe Knutson in to shoot free throws. He misses the first free throw. He misses both. More free throws for the Vikings. First free throw is good. Second is good. Malachi Bryant with the basketball. Brooks Langer, Malachi Bryant. Pioneers by one. 2:33 to go in the overtime. Brooks Langer thought about the three. He said no. Surrounded by Vikings. Malachi Bryant with 10 on the shot clock. Passes it to Shane Stevenson. Malachi Bryant again. Joe Buchanan for three. Yes! 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 80-76. The Cook Center goes crazy again. 2:05 to go. The three. And that misses everything. The crowd responds accordingly with the air ball chant. And Malachi Bryant with the basketball now. Malachi Bryant again. Brooks Langer. Joe Buchanan, no! The Pioneers back on defense. Grandview on offense. Joe Knutson, Jackson Young, his layup, no! Pioneer ball, 1:14 to go. This has been wild from late in the second half to the overtime. Joe Buchanan hitting two big threes, one in regulation, another in the overtime. Shane Stevenson, the first free throw. That's good. 81-76 Pioneers. Second free throw coming. No. 1:13 to go. Jackson Young. Blocked by the Pioneers. 1:06 left. Another shot. That's no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. 53, 52, 22 on the shot clock. Can you believe what you've just seen? Incredible scenes at the Cook Center. Malachi Bryant spins. Bosch! Yes! Yes! The Pioneer bench is loving it. The Cook Center's loving it. And the Pioneers are leading by 8 with 31.7 to go in the overtime. What a comeback, a late game comeback by these Pioneers. Looking for their first conference win of the year. In which they're only 31.7 seconds away from if they can hang on. The Pioneer fans have held their breath the whole game up until the big comeback late in the second half and in the overtime, and the Pioneers have shown up big in dramatic fashion. Let's see if they can hold on as we head into these final 30 seconds of this second conference game of the year. Absolutely unbelievable scenes here at the Cook Center, Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar Court. Connor Robertson to inbound for the Grandview Vikings. 31.7 to go. A fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock. And here we go. Jackson Young with it now. The crowd getting into it. Puts it in off the glass. Shot clock is off. And a timeout. We will take one as well. You're watching MNU Sports on YouTube. MNU Basketball, MNU Sports on YouTube. With you in for the great Nate Launis. In what has been a dramatic late in the second half and overtime. Still only 21.2 seconds left. Grandview is now down to intentionally fouling at this point and will send Brooks Langer to the line for two key free throws with 17.2 to go. The Cook Center on its feet. Brooks Langer's first free throw is good! Second free throw coming up. Second free throw is, he gets both! 8-point Pioneer lead, 17.2 to go in the overtime. 15, Grandview running out of time. Pioneers double teaming Jackson Young. His three, no good. 5, 4, 3. He's for a three, that's no good, and the Pioneers win! The Pioneers win! 86-78. Their first conference win of the year. They will improve to 2-3 overall and 1-1 in the heart as they will go to Peru State and Mount Mercy on Wednesday, November 20th, and Saturday, November 23rd. This was a great game, a great ending, and absolutely unbelievable scenes at the Cook Center, Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar Court. Ryan Robinson in for Nate Launis saying, "Till we meet again."